Okay, hello. My name is Bryce Sharing, and this is the beginning of my behind the scenes for the RØDE Reel. My brother has graciously allowed me to borrow a lot of his gear, which is incredibly helpful for what I'm trying to do. I kind of designed my whole comedy sketch around pretty much doing it myself, which is why I'm in this tiny room and I'm going to be running to the camera a bunch and pressing record, which is always excellent. A majority of my skit, as you would have seen, is a lot of computer generated images through Blender, yes. And I really tried to keep it as simple as a process for me as possible, because obviously there's a lot of factors that go into that. But as long as I'm keeping everything still, the tripod, and not changing the lights, it should be able to translate fairly easily. Okay, so today will be the main day of shooting. The beauty of the simplicity of this shoot means that I only really need this lapel mic, which is my trusty RØDE lapel mic. One of the best parts of this process, doing it by myself, is constantly looking at the monitor and attempting to figure out if I'm doing what I'm wanting to correctly, and it's very hard. Okay, so day 2 of filming, and I've got my buddy Campbell to come into it.
This is a small hat.
Yes, and he is Jason Boone, the production manager on the set. So, exciting times. Okay, so for the Blender 3D animation part of my project, essentially I just start by modeling and shaping the characters or objects. And once I've done that, I'll move into texturing, which is essentially just the outside and what the character or object will look like, especially when interacting with light sources, because that's an important part of making sure that whatever you're making looks how you want it to look, how it interacts with the light shader. And yeah, after that, it's just rigging the character for animation and making sure it moves and deforms in a way that doesn't look terrible. And yeah, so majority of that was just done over a very long period of time.